Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back to my channel. Don't forget to subscribe and also give some thumbs up. So my topic today is about what are the current computer software platforms and trends. So before we proceed, let me introduce myself. My name is Aiedil Putera bin Sulaiman, ID metric I191033659, and I was semester 4. There are four major themes in contemporary software platform evolution, such as Linux and open source software, Java, HTML and HTML5, web service and service-oriented architecture, and software outsourcing and cloud service. Linux and open source of software. Open source software is a software produced by a community of several 100,000 programmers around the world. Open source software is free and can be modified by users. Works derived from the original code must also be free, and the software can be redistributed by the user without additional licensing. Open source software is by definition not restricted to any specific operating system or hardware technology, although most open source software is currently based on a Linux or Unix operation system. Linux applications are abundant in cell phones, smartphones, tablet, computer, and consumer electronics. Although Linux is not used in many desktop systems, it is leading operating system for servers, mainframe computers, and supercomputers. IBM, HP, Intel, Dell, and Oracle have made Linux a central part of their offering to corporations. Software for the web, Java, HTML, and HTML5. Java is an operating independent, processor independent, object-oriented programming language created by Sun Microsystems that has become the leading interactive programming environment for the web. The Java platform has migrated into mobile phones, smartphones, automobile, music players, game machines, and set-top cable television systems serving interactive content and pay-per-view services. Java software is designed to run on any computer or computing device, regardless of a specific microprocessor or operating system the device uses. A web browser is an easy-to-use software tool with a graphical user interface for displaying web page and for accessing the web and other internet resources. Microsoft Internet Explorer, Mozilla Firefox, Google Chrome, and Apple Safari browsers are examples. At the enterprise level, Java is being used for more complex e-commerce and e-business applications that require communication with an organization back-end transaction processing system. HTML and HTML5. Hypertext Markup Language, or we call HTML, is a page description language for specifying how text, graphic, video, and sound are placed on a web page and for creating dynamic links to other web page and object. Using this link, a user need only point at a highlighted keyword or graphic, click on it, and immediately be transported into another document. HTML was originally designed to create and link static documents composed largely of text. Today, however, the web is much more social and interactive, and many web pages have multimedia elements, image, audio, and also video. What is about HTML5? Right, HTML5 is to solve this problem by making it possible to embed image, audio, video, and other elements directly into document without processing intensive add-ons. HTML5 make it easier for web page to function across different display devices, including mobile device as well as desktops, and it will support the storage of data offline for apps that run over the web. Web services and service-oriented architecture. Web service refer to set of loosely coupled software components that exchange information with each other using universal web communication standards and language. Can be used to build open standard web-based application linking system to two different organizations, and they can also be used to create applications that link disparate systems within a single company. The foundation technology for web service is XML, which stands for Extensible Markup Language. SML makes it possible for computer to manipulate and interpret their data automatically and perform operation on the data without human intervention. Software outsourcing and cloud services. Today, many business firms continue to operate legacy systems that continue to meet a business need and that will be extremely costly to replace. There are three external sources for software, which is software package from a commercial software vendor, outsourcing custom application development to an external vendor, which may or may not be offshore, and cloud-based software services and tools. Software package and enterprise software. A software package is a pre-written, commercially available set of software programs that eliminates the need for a firm to write its own software program for certain functions, such as payroll, processing, or order handling. Software outsourcing. Software outsourcing enables a firm to contract custom software development or maintenance of existing legacy programs to outside firms, which often operate offshore in low-wage areas of the world. Cloud-based software service and tools. In the past, software such as Microsoft Word or Adobe Illustrator came in a box and was designed to operate on a single machine. Today, we are more likely to download the software from the vendor's website or to use the software as a cloud service delivered over the internet. Cloud-based software and the data it used are hosted on powerful servers in the data centers and can be accessed with an internet connection and standard web browser. In order to manage the relationship within outside or technology service provider, firms need a contract that includes a service legal agreement, or we call SLA. The SLA or Service Legal Agreement is a formal contract between customer and their service providers that define the specific responsibility of the service provider and the level of service expected by the customer. SLA typically specify the nature and level of service provided, criteria for performance measurement, support option, provision for security and disaster recovery, hardware and software ownership and upgrades, customer support, billing, and condition for terminating the agreement. Mashups and apps. The software you use or we use for both personal and business tasks today may be composed of interchangeable components that integrate freely with other applications on the internet. Individual user and entire companies mix and match the software components to create their own customized application and to share information with others. The resulting software applications are called mashups. Web mashups combine the capabilities of two or more online applications to create a kind of hybrid that provide more customer value than the original sources alone. Apps. Apps are small specialized software programs, which is application software, that are designed for mobile devices like smartphones and tablets. They are downloaded from App Store like Apple App Store and also Google Play. Apps provided a streamlined non-browser pathway for users to perform a number of tasks, ranging from reading the newspaper to shopping, searching, personal health, monitoring, playing game, and buying. Many apps are free or purchased for a small charge, much less than conventional software, which further adds to their appeal. The most commonly downloaded apps are games, news and weather, maps or navigation, social networking, music and video or movie. Most large online retailers have apps for consumer for researching and buying goods and service online. So that's all from me. Thank you so much and I hope you all understand. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.